Good evening, everybody. This is Silk. We're doing Operation Schultz. This is Commintern turn 8. Should be some fun stuff here. We get to do some nice fighting with CCP. We're going to do a little bit of fighting with the Soviets, so should overall be a nice fun time. But first, we have a little bit of housekeeping to do. First thing we got to do is fix these guys here. So these boats here aligned when the Netherlands got declared war on, and this guy right here, I think that was a Denmark guy. This guy here aligns because Denmark got invaded, so I saw him somewhere. There he is. So I need two of these, because that's this guy and this guy. Then I need a TBD. Is that a TBD? That's TBD. All right. Some nice fresh boats for the Commonwealth. I'm sure they will appreciate that. In addition, when this airfield got bombed by this medium bomber right here, Davik just forgot to roll the AAA. So we're going to roll that here real fast. Nice and simple. On a 1 to 3, it's a hit. On anything else, it's a miss. And everything stays the same. Ooh. Sorry, Davik. And then potential revenge on me here. Davik also forgot to roll the recruitment roll for these guys. They have 2 territories, so it's a 1 or 2, and he'll place 2 militia if he gets it. It's a 7. All right, so got by on that one. Okay, off to CCP. So we got to start with our purchases. We have 8. Going to spend 6 and buy 2 infantry. Doing some attacking, we need to be able to shore up our defenses. Okay, so I know why Tactical did this, I think, for why he spread his army out like this, but maybe it's a bait attack. I just don't know, especially putting this artillery here. Like, this is his best unit, and it is in the city, but I have 9 guys that can attack there, and I have 9 guys that can attack here. So I'm a little mystified that he made this. I would have thought these guys would have come over here and just blocked me off, but it's not what he did, and we're going to go for it. I don't think Japan's going to attack me if I'm killing KMT units. I think they want me to keep killing KMT units. So we're going to go ahead and bring 6 units here into Nanking. And we're going to bring this army down, which I think is also 9. 6, 8, yeah. So it's 9 on 5 in Nanking, and 9 on 4 in Hunan there. That's it for the CCP. Two big fights. We do have to cross a river, unfortunately, in both of those. But hopefully, just get through with just sheer quantity of dice here. Bad guys get a AAA, or not AAA, artillery, and then a militia, and then these are the bad parts. 3 boosted infantry at 5s because of the city. It's going to be quite painful. Alright, so these guys are 1s. I get any? Hey, I got 1! That's good news. These guys are 2s. Nothing? Yeah, 3 would normally be a hit, but not this turn. But at least I got 1. So I at least get something. Oh, he's got first strike, which hits. Drat! Alright, so now I gotta randomize my dice. So this guy is the guy who died on an 11 or 12. Dumb me. Not rolling first strikes first. It's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the guy that died. And that gets to stay as a hit. So, yay for that. He then gets this here, which that's a hit. Uh-oh. This is going to get painful. But not so bad. Alright, so also the militia hit, and everything else missed. But I still took 2 hits and only dealt 1. So I lose another unit and go down to 4 infantry. He loses 1. So I thought about this when I was filming this. I think he's going to take the artillery here. The reason why he keeps this guy is he at least has a target select, and the next hit is going to get applied to him anyway, versus the artillery. So kind of either way, the casualty. Like, unless you for some reason would think I would not ever get another hit, and I have, what, 9 and 8. I have 17 pips here. Like, you should expect me to get another hit. So we are now at 2s. There's a hit. And can I get another one out of my 3s? Nope. Just the 1 hit. So militia missed. And the infantry be nice to me. Oh, looks good. 9, 8, 9. Alright, so at least that round 2 goes to me. So if this was a 4-2 game, I would have to finish this fight right now. And have to get 3 hits on 17 pips. 9 and 8, yeah. Good luck with that. All misses. 1 hit. So I kill 1 guy. He kills 1 guy. Slowly painful here. Fortunately, this is not 4-2. It is a 4-1 game. So I get to keep going. And there's a hit. And can I get 1 more from my cav? Come on, guys. Oh, sure. Now you give me 2. I get 3 hits on the turn. He has 2. That's reasonable. All right. It's turn 4. I get 2 hits. And they get yet another one. I think actually I'll lose the Cavs. This last guy. Keep a stronger defensive force alive. So 3 infantry, 2 cavalry. That's all that's left. So I took 4 hits to kill 5 units. Not great, but not awful either, I guess, for taking a city. And darn river certainly sucks. Hopefully this one's going to go a little better for us. So we have more infantry. This one is 7 infantry. One of which is a mountain, but that doesn't matter. It's not a mountainous territory. And then the 2 cavalry. And then they have a militia and 3 infantry. They're not boosted in the cities. I only need 4 hits compared to 5. Hopefully this fight goes a little better. So these are 1s. Can I get any? Oh, I got 1. Alright, good start. Can I luck into another one? Oh, much better start. 2 hits on round 1. So they've got a 2. And then some 4s. And much, much better. Wow. So they lose 2, whereas I didn't lose any. Suddenly this might... If I can get 2 hits here, we're all done. And I'm now at 2s. Oh, look at that. Incredible roll from the infantry there. 3 hits. Killing the last 2 guys. Even if I take a hit here, it's not the end of the world. And they both miss. So I take that unmolested. So that one's strong. Surely an unexpected result. So I got a little beat up here in the city, but this other one went very, very good. Okay, so now we got to do our non-combats. So this guy comes here, here, and here. These 2 guys come down, I think. If the 106 wants to go to Seekang, I'm going to go ahead and let them do that. I don't think that's a move they're going to make. Although if I win my recruitment roll, I might not. But I really want to make sure they can't get here to Shensi. That's the really important part. And that should be really tough for these guys to chew through, because they're all going to be at 1s. so I think I'll be okay. So, place our units. We have our 2 infantry. We'll put them there. Although it might... Yeah, we'll split it. We'll do 1 and 1. I don't think Japan's coming. I might be wrong, but I just don't. This is not a small army. I mean, yeah, like... It should not be worth it to them to attack me yet. And I'll get off the coast and get to safety and leave them alone. I'm just here to mess with the KMT. And I think as long as I keep messing with the KMT, Japan will be happy and leave me alone. So let's do our recruitment roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, nice. So anything but a 12. Huh? Let's do you, please. 11 or less. 9 hits. So we get +1 infantry. I think I'll just put that guy here in Szechuan. All right, fun stuff. So we do get to a line of territory because we won this fight here, and this is why I thought these guys should be over here. Yes, I could have come down here and still gotten a better alignment on Yunnan, but I wouldn't get the money. And here I'm getting the money and an alignment roll. It's just a much, much higher reward for the risk. We're going to go ahead and influence that guy. We're going to spend 1, because we only have 1 available. Influence rolls have been very, very nice to me this game. I won 5 of them in a row. That's certainly kind of preposterous to expect I want to win another one, but you never know. It's a 1 or a 2, 1 for the territory and then 1 for the dollar I spent. And we're just going to hope. Let's go. Close. Not good enough. And that is it for the CCP. They do collect their income. 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is 12, so they go to 13. Ah, that'd be funny. Not that number either. How about just 13? Thank you. Alright, so there's the CCP. We're just going to have to rely on Plan B. Okay. So for the Soviets, we're going to start with income die. Always an important things to roll there. The dice have been reasonably, like that 11 was good. They were low before then. If I could just get a 5 here, 4, just not something terrible like that. Woe is me. 1 barely even changes anything at all. We go to 30. Still at least 2 dice away. Sadness and woe. Okay, so we are going to buy something nice for the CCP. Well, I think I can. And with that terrible of an income roll, we're just going to buy 2 infantry. Nothing else. No splurging. No nothing. I thought I might buy 3 or 4 if I got a decent die roll there, but I think Germany's doing other stuff. We'll just buy the 2. So that is still 12, so we go down to 29. Let's make some tech rolls. Our tech program's not been very good. Definitely want mechs, factories of course, improved construction, jet fighters, And of course, the mandatory rockets. Hopefully we get 2 of these. 3 or 4 would be great, but just at least 2 give me some baseline successes to work with. 10 is mech, so that's nice. Mech goes up 1. 8 is definitely a hit. That's factory, so that's almost done. So that's very nice. Another 8 for construction. We're at 3 hits. That is great. And an 11 for jets. Oh, 4 hits. And then the failure, which desperately need to get hits on rockets if I'm ever going to get that objective. But 4 hits on 5 dice is awesome for a tech program. So that does make that 1 for the money die sting a little less. Yay, us here. Okay. So we've got some fights here to do. So we're going to come into southern Finland with these 2 infantry and these 2 armor. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to pair a fighter with each of those armor, like so. And they're going to blitz into Helsinki so long as I win this fight in 2 or less turns. And then this airborne goes 1, 2, and he comes into Helsinki along with this tactical bomber. And if I don't get that blitz, this is going to be a disaster. But as long as I do, we should be alright. So let's get to fighting. So I've got 2 at 2 here, my 2 infantry. Oh, nope, I got more. Let's think about our fights here. Do have more fights to do. I'm not going to use this guy. So this guy is going to come up here and declare war on the KMT. That's our safety play. Let's try to get the CCP going here. 8 on 4. But I'm nothing but 1s and 2s. He has 3 4s. Like 11 pips to his 14. It's just not very good. No, we'll leave Iran alone. Sadness and woe. Okay, so let's do this fight here. Well, I'm just standing right here. This is easy. So I've got a cavalry added 2. He missed. 2 infantry at 4. And they killed him. Poor guy. Okay, up here. We have 2 infantry at 2s. Those are both misses. We have 2 armor at 3s. Huh. Well, that's nice. So there's armor doing some work. So that ends that fight. They get a shot back. Did I use them? Oh, I used the blue dice. Yeah, I'm like, I have some blue dice up here. So this is an infantry at 4. So that's a miss. So that's not too bad. That lets everything blitz in. Okay, so because of my surround, I've got 3 surface warships here, and these 3 guys are over here. So that does create a sound effect, because I have this territory, there's no airfield, so all 3 of these units drop by 1 instead of getting increased. So the first strike does still happen, but it's only at a 2 instead of the normal 3. So that misses. Let's get to our fighting stuff. I'm going to have 3 3s, because this airborne is going to be elevated for 1 turn. So 3 3s here. nothing. And then we're going to have 2 6s. Hopefully the planes can do some damage. Good, good. 2 planes got hits. And the last one is the tactical, and we can finish this off. Tactical gets target select, doesn't matter, there's 3 hits. So that wipes everything out. It's just a question of how much damage do I take. So I've got a militia at 1. Close. And an infantry at 3. Well, so that one worked pretty well. So the planes all get to fly home. The armor took the territory. That does unlock a victory objective. Gives us 2 tech stages. So we will take advanced mechs. And I think we are so poor, we will never buy anything else that matters. But we'll take artillery under the belief that our tech program will get better in the future. Alright, so that's the end of the combat phase. So now comes the fun part. Okay. So these warlords align because China has been attacked. So we roll 1 die for this one because this guy's adjacent. We roll 1 die for this one because these guys are adjacent. Just need to win one or the other. One of them's going to either go to me or KMT. We'll see how it is. On a 7+, it goes to KMT, and on a 1 to 6, it'll go to CCP. Let's see what happens. 4, so that goes to CCP. So that is very good news for us. Not so good news for tactical. Imagine he would have liked that one. And then the big one, that's worth a lot of money, is Commintern. So same thing. I'm looking for a 6 or less. He's looking for a big number. Come on! Oh! Oh boy. Sorry, tactical. That's kind of smart. So the CCP's luck just keeps chugging. We get them both. And the KMT is now suddenly going to be in some trouble. I was happy to just get either one. There was a 75% chance that this was going to work. Because it's a coin flip, but I just got to win either coin flip. And a 25% chance that I don't get either, and a 25% chance that I got both. And we did get both. So that's pretty amazing. Okay, so that extra income there does vault the CCP into an evolved nation. Congratulations, CCP. And they place a medium factory here in Szechuan. So that is where most of their troops are. Congratulations, CCP. Okay, on to our non-combat moves. So these 2 guys come down. These 4 units go 1, 2. They come down. I'll bring one over. Bring another one over. start out. This is fun. So these two guys. So it's two of my European rails to come here. And then it's both of my Soviet rails. I get to bring them all the way down there. This guy just walks in. I not have a marker for them. He should get one. '94th will be the Leningrad. Division. Oh, he comes down. He drives 1-2. And he uses my third European rail and goes to Estonia. They're fine, they're fine, they're fine. He's fine. Oh, that is a super, super pretty CCP. I will never, ever, ever have a CCP as good as the one you guys are staring at right now. I think that's it. Crewbit rolls. That's what I'm missing, that I'm thinking of. Like, there's got to be something else I got to do. So here is Spain, which I think is a 4. Yep. So Spain is a 4. Oh, which we hit. So that's nice. I'm sure the Germans will crush us soon enough, but not quite yet. I got one for these guys. That is also a 4. They've not been quite as lucky. That should be everything. So, deliver our tank here. He just kind of, it's built here, just kind of comes over, shows up. And CCP now have a small little armor detachment there to help them out. And get 2 infantry. Put 1 in Stalingrad and 1 in Moscow. That'll do us. Alright, we will pass this off to Pan. We will find out if my gamble was correct or not there. As far as what, if they're angry about my China maneuvers, or if they're gonna let us do some policing action here, and take it from there. So, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you in a couple days.